Action. Ah, how's it going, YouTube? DM Tombstone Belt here again with a brand new episode of DM Tombstone Live. And hey, guys, we're 5 more episodes away from reaching my 100th live stream for you guys. And I just got done finishing watching Night of Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And I gotta say, at least they were able to get continue to do the show, even with all the threats that have been going on between Iran, the U.S., and of course Israel. But looks like everything went well right now. But anyway, yeah, I did watch the show. It was a great show. I mean, starting off with, well, first off, before I go on any further, let me just start off with saying when it comes to DM Tombstone Live, everything that happens is unsanctioned, uncensored, and anything that happens, try to keep it family friendly as possible. And second of all, spoiler alert, for those that haven't seen King of the Ring yet, I recommend turning off this live stream and go try to watch it on Peacock if it's available for you guys. But for those that have, just saying, let's start off here with the first matchup being Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes for the King of the Ring finals. I do say so myself. It was a great match to see Randy Orton taking on a member of Legacy, one of his students, and the thing, it's a student now becoming the teacher or something like that, in which Cody Rhodes ends up winning the King of the Ring tournament. Obviously, they'd rather have him go to fight for the undisputed title again, because after all, Randy Orton already had his chance, and they said they wouldn't. I mean, why call it the last time if it wasn't going to be the last time at all? So there's that as well. Cody Rhodes thanking Randy Orton for that opportunity. I gotta say so myself that it was I gotta say Randy Orton coming back twice, but then to lose. Obviously, I think they got something special set up for him down the line. And of course, there was the street fight, Raquel versus Rhea. Roxanne getting involved, but in the end, Rhea ends up winning. And I gotta say, it was a hell of a street fight. Then I think it was the U.S. title match. Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa for the U.S. title. Obviously, it was a back and forth. Jacob could have won. I assume Jacob was close to winning until the newest member of Solo's bloodline showed up and cost Jacob the match. He was related to Tonga and Tongaloa, who Tongaloa also returned as well. As well, Jason Mitoyo will get involved. So yeah, Jacob Fatu lost the U.S. title to Solo Sikoa, but I don't think we're done with that yet. But so far, only one new title change has happened here in Saudi Arabia. Next being Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. That too was a great match, I gotta say. And obviously, a lot of people are starting to favor Karrion Kross. I like him better than WWE should be pushing him more than just having him on the main event, because it's the first time in almost since 2022 than when he was on a PLE match or a singles match on a live pay-per-view or PLE. But yeah. And then Sami Zayn ended up winning the match. Obviously. What was that? Sorry about that, guys. Hold on. Sorry, guys. It's just 1 minute. Enzo. CC. Hi, Enzo. How are you? Thank you for leaving a comment on the stream. As well, like I said, you guys enjoying what I'm doing, make sure you hit the like on this stream as well. Check out my main channel of all the videos there. And like, share, subscribe there if you haven't already. Damn, we're at the 723. Let's try to get to 800, guys, while I'm working on 700. Don't forget to also hit the notification bell so you'll be aware of what be doing for the next couple of days, especially when it comes to streaming and that. And I want to keep you guys updated on what we're doing. But just give me 1 minute, guys. Be right back. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. All right. So yeah. So Solo is now the new United States champion, and of course, Sami Zayn wins against Karrion Kross, but it was a great matchup. And then then there was the Queen of the Ring, Asuka versus Jade Cargill. And a lot of people were favoring Asuka to win. After all, she just came back from an injury. She's been off for 13 months. And it'd be a great dream match to see her face Io Sky for the women's world title. But I guess WWE wants to favor Jade Cargill to take on Tiffany Stratton. And yeah, so in the end, it was a great battle here and there. Bells and belts. Hello, bells and belts. How are you? Thank you for being a part of my live stream. And belts indeed, especially with this. Oh yeah, guys, I've recently just replaced the stones on top of my Intercontinental belt I got from Hassan, and with cubic zirconias, and looking a lot better now. So yeah, so Jay Cargill wins Queen of the Ring. My apologies. And I gotta say, I wish they could have given it to Asuka, but who knows? Down the line, we may see that happen. Chicken Gun Plays. Hi, Chicken Gun Plays. Thank you for being a part of the live stream. Hi. How are you, Chicken Gun Stream? Chicken Gun Plays. And then we come to the main event, being John Cena versus CM Punk for the undisputed WWE Championship. And it was quite a shock. I mean, yeah, going back and forth. I was really hoping for Punk to win. Or at least where Cena didn't have to win the title. I subbed. Oh, thank you, Chicken Gun Plays. Thank you so much. And for everyone that's subscribing, remember, guys, come SummerSlam, or around that time, I want to announce the winner of the 700 subscriber bell giveaway. I mean, so if you are subscribed to my channel, check out my most recent video of it. I talked about it's the 700 subscriber bell giveaway video. And to enter in for a chance to win a homemade belt made by me, you gotta just follow the guidelines to all those that are entered in. You gotta make sure you make sure you're a subscriber. Make sure that folks, you gotta make sure as well to comment below, like, hey DM, I like your channel. What's your favorite video? You put in your favorite video or your favorite homemade belt. Make sure it's a homemade belt because one of the belts I made in those videos that I'm gonna have it. If you win, the belt that you talked about is the one I'm gonna make. But already, I've done this like 6 times already. I'm hoping to do this for the 7th time. And I know I want to do more special stuff when I get to it. Because as well, guys, I've been doing this for a while now. And been been enjoying it, as you guys see. With nearly 45 belts in my collection, and a lot of homemade ones as well, especially one I made that's my new logo. But yeah, do a lot for you guys, and I want to give back to you as always. And I've done it to many people, like Jordan Ramsey, who won twice, the first subscriber to win twice in the belt giveaway. Some that are fellow YouTubers as well, like Brother Kane, another one. He has one. He reviewed the belt on his channel. Uh, Karen McCulloch being the very first winner. My buddy Frank being number two. And I think it was a Ghost Rider. I think his name was Ghost Rider something. Or I just call him Ghost Rider. He won one as well. And of course, I think, yeah, those are the most common winners I think I've heard of right now. But yeah, who is that? Ghost Rider or Brother Kane? Well, Brother Kane, he does wrestling related videos as well, mostly involved with the character of Kane. He plays like WWE games with the character as Kane or something like that. But yeah, check him out. But as well, before I continue on, I want to say I did send out links for the live streams to my buddy Stephen Hammer. Obviously, he's watching a bit of maybe Night Champions. I did send a link out to him. He was hoping to come on today. If not today, we'll at least try tomorrow. I know we've been trying to catch up on doing some videos like this. And if you guys want to know who he is, he just uploaded a recent video about his belt he just purchased for himself. The brand new from Raymond's Belts, WWF Big Eagle belt. Check it out. And if you like his content, subscribe to him as well. Yeah, I've been chatting up with Dex. Apparently, he changed his number, so now it's hard to contact him with the same old number. But I'll try to way to contact him in a bit. So yeah, hopefully we'll find a way to get him back on here. But yeah, and I want to update as well you guys about what be going on for the next couple weeks going on. As far as I know, well, I know I'm going to be really tired for the next upcoming week, and especially when it comes to the 4th. I know I want to do something. I always do a 4th of July special video for my channel, but as well do for Kuko. What? What is that? Cookie. Oh, for a cookie. Yeah. What was it? Oh yeah, about what's been going on for my channel. Obviously, I'm gonna be working almost 12 hours probably for the next 4 days of the week before the 4th of July. And for the 4th of July, I want to do I want to do like a 4th of July video, but maybe also a 4th of July live stream for you guys. So yeah, I'll be trying to do stuff what I can, but I do know down the line it would be almost impossible if my work schedule goes to where I have to work 6 to 7 days a week. I will be cutting back on doing live streams or let alone doing videos for you guys because I probably won't have time or I'll be extremely tired for them. You know how hard it is to try to do this stuff for you people, and life happens. Like I don't do YouTube as a job. I do it more like a hobby thing and do it to just give you guys entertainment in that. But when I have time, I'll try to do what I can. But yeah, I've just been you know waiting for stones to come in. I have just started to restone more on the undisputed title, and like I just showed you guys the intercontinental title I got from the Science Belts. I ordered some other stones because apparently the ones I did order before that had got refunded with them because they didn't ship them out or something. I don't know what this guy was doing for eBay, but I did reorder new stones and hopefully they'll come in. Still waiting for a couple more stones in the mail. Hopefully they'll come soon. But yeah, what that is. Oh, I say if I I don't get Stephen Hammer on here. Who knows? I'll probably contact him and I wonder what's going on. But like I say, guys, if I don't get him today, I could probably get him tomorrow. There's always time for that stuff. But I know later on today, after I'm done the stream, maybe go check the mail, see hopefully my if stones did come in, and maybe take a dip at the pool because it's quite hot out today. By the time I get time to relax, I think it's time I go swimming around in the pool. But yeah, so I'll give this uh Night of Champions a great show. I say it's a good show. I mean, you only had like one title change. Then again, there was only two title matches out there. It could have been three, but obviously Dominic, or some reason, the match between Dominic Mysterio and AJ Styles was canned for some reason. But yeah, I still say it was a great Night of Champions. And the fact that CM Punk got screwed by Seth Rollins, it's surely shown and building up to where obviously the our True Bow says hi. Or if I mispronounce your name, I do apologize. Or it's our True Bob or Bove or I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's B-O-V. Yeah. Hi, how are you? Thank you for being part of the live stream. Yeah, so like I said, I'd give it time to see if Stephen Hammer will join or not. But very about literally halfway. If I try to do this for 30 minutes or so, and then I'll probably end the stream. I'll probably see if I contact him a bit later. But yeah, I'm actually hang this back up. We're almost near the end of June, guys, and July is just coming next week. You think, wow, been almost a year since the last time. I think it's been nearly almost a year since my injury with my shoulder, and now that it's a near 100%, or at least close to it, maybe about 90%. How through the year went, literally from last year, I was trying to build up subscribers, and literally 20 and they next month, the 22nd of next month, would actually mark like a full year since I dislocated my shoulder again, and dealing with the surgery stuff for my shoulder, and just try to get past that. Because after all, I now my shoulder's as good as it'll ever be, but I don't want to risk, injuring it any worse than it probably was from being healed up from the surgery. Because I know the doctor said one more, I may involve getting a shoulder replacement. And for my age, I don't want to have that happen to me. At least not yet. But the doctor does say that eventually will come about. Sorry, guys, the sun's glare in here. I just want to make sure that you guys get a clear view. But yeah, indeed. Yeah, so I would try to do as many of these videos and stuff as I can, but knowing that my upcoming work schedule and that it will be difficult to try to do any videos at all. But I will try to do them when I can. But you guys stay tuned because don't forget, when SummerSlam comes, I will announce the winner of the 700 subscriber belt giveaway. And if I have time, I'll try to work on that person's belt as much as I can. But as well, I'll be working on my next goal to get to 800. And I know eventually I want to see this channel grow into something more. Like when I eventually maybe get to 1,000 subscribers. And if you add to like how the rules of YouTube is, like once you get to 1,000, you start to get ad revenue, and that would be good for me. At least add a little change here and there to help me out do more for my channel and that. But as well, extra news. Uh, if you guys remember, I think his name was Rana Manib, or or the guy who gave me the Hogan 85 belt, which is right there. He also does send out straps, and I recently made another order with him. Uh, Obviously, I want to tell you guys, I ordered a send out strap from him, but I'm not going to give you guys anything else other than that. I did made a purchase, and I'm waiting for him to ship the send out strap out. And once it gets here, I'm gonna try to do a video of it, unbox it, and again, guys, no spoilers because I don't want to give it away of what the send out strap is. You guys could probably think of it on amongst yourself because it's a send out strap for obviously not the belt, the bootleg belts, because I have to cut into the back of them to get the bolts off. But it's for one of my replicas, for one of my WWE replicas. Of all the chances are, I'm gonna want to review this guy's send out strap. And I did try to tell him, freaking camera. I tell him about making my strap as realistic to the ones you see on TV as possible. Giving little brief instructions, and hopefully he can follow them. But yeah, I will be trying to do whatever I can for other stuff because I still want to get more purchase more stuff from other people. Like we already got one working on with Hassan's belts. Again, if you guys know, he's a great guy of mine. I've ordered 5 belts from him already. Another guy I'm talking with, and another one as well. There's many guys I'm talking to when it comes to stuff for belts, but you're probably wondering, well, when am I ever going to stop? After all, I've already got 45 and I'm running out of room here. Well, I'll probably say if I ever get to 50, when I get to 50, I may call it quits for now. Oh, my God. Because when I realize there's no more room to fit any belts in this room here alone, then I may call it stop or call it quits for the time until when I expand more out. Yeah, but all 4 corners of my room is just covered in belts from this wall here to the wall near the window, the wall behind the camera, and the walls near on the other side of the camera that's near the door to my room. Yeah, and of course I may still try to move stuff around, see if I can place more belts on the walls. Position them to where I can put more belts on the wall and around the other miscellaneous stuff I got on my wall. But yeah. Still nothing from Steven. But say, guys, if I don't get Steven on here within the 30-minute mark, I may just end the stream. We'll try again tomorrow or something like that. Because I did send the link out to him. But yeah. And of course, hold on one second, folks. Be right back. Sorry about that again, folks. Yeah. But wow, already about almost through there. But yeah, guys, I know I'll try to do another live stream tomorrow around noon or so, and I'll try to contact Stephen Hammer again if he doesn't come on here. I'll try to contact the guy. Hopefully, when we do manage to get a live stream together, we will do what we can. because I know you guys probably like to see more Stephen Hammer on this channel with other stuff we could talk about. Because as well, I enjoy the guy. He's a great guy, and I'm happy to call him a buddy of mine. After all, fellow us fellow belt collectors gotta stick together. It's like a big, huge family. We each would agree on each other what we of who to go to or any advice when it comes to the belt collection or wrestling entirely. Really can agree on stuff like that because after all, he has like I said, I could see it in him because I've done backyard wrestling as well. He has done wrestling, well, amateur pro wrestling or whatever the way they call it, like indie wrestling. But obviously, we both have the skills and knowledge about that, and we don't want to put it all out. Keep it more to ourselves but as well, ideas of collecting belts as well. Say like, yeah, I know the right guys out there, and yeah, it is risk and reward type of thing when it comes to going out to getting belts from guys that are belt makers, especially if they're overseas, like from Pakistan. Obviously, now it'd be a little iffy there at that point because, after all, with the incidents that are going between us and Iran right now, may take a little longer than expected. But like I talked to Stephen Hammer about that. He's always says when it comes to like for me, when I say it to others, and probably there's other people out there that do that type of thing about buying belts from people that are like overseas, or buying bootlegs. As much as you hate to say them like that, but if it's not officially licensed by WWE Shop or something like that, or any of the wrestling companies, it's technically known as a bootleg. But when you buy wrestling belts from people that make belts, it's you're taking a risk at all times, even if it's for a couple $100, a lot cheaper than you get for a replica, and especially you're not spending thousands for people that are actually great belts like classic shields in them. You're always taking a risk, knowing that sometimes, and maybe there's a little tweak of it that could be off in that. You never know. Like for me, when I buy the Intercontinental title there was just a little splotch of the paint in there. I mean, unless you can, many times, if you do like to do your own stuff work, like touch up on belts and that, like I'd like to sometimes do for these belts to add a little touch ups, because I required to do that. But then, like I said, anything you do when it comes to doing the belts, it's on your own risk and reward. Just know if you know the guy quite well, and many times it comes out good, then you continue to purchase with that guy. But if it never ended well, then I suggest you move on and go to someone else. Like I said, there's some people I stick to, like Hassan, and some people that I may just buy once, and if the quality look bad, I just skip up. Or many times they may just disappear. But like I said, like AB Knives, I like that guy because after all, I bought two belts from him, the Hogan 86 and the ECW belt. He does great work. The majority of my time now it seems to be going to Hassan's belts. But I will be trying to hit up on Muhammad Ali belts again, the one who gave me the that Crumb Ryan style big gold. And as well, there's other people like Rana Munib who gave me the Hogan 85. And he does also send out straps, so I'll be trying to get more send out. And I'm contacting someone else for getting a custom side disc because I don't know if I should be trying to hit up Hassan for that because many times his is a little, sometimes a hit or miss. They look good on certain belts, but the other ones it seems like they're too small or they're too big to fit properly. But for this guy, I'm trying to contact with to make custom side discs for my belts. He does have a copy of the WWE side plates, so he can make the belts right. So hopefully I'll hit him up while reaching near the end of this one. So I don't think we're gonna get Stephen Hammer here, but I'm gonna probably end the stream right now because I've got a few things to do and run to before the day's end. So I hope you guys enjoy this live stream. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to check out my main channel of 430 videos. Like, share, and subscribe there if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell Comment below what you guys think. And as well, follow me on my social media, like on X at DMTombstone96, and as well on Instagram at DME96, where I may post stuff there if I post stuff here on YouTube. And do shout outs to my buddies, like my buddy Dex from I'm Dex TV. He does live streams and that as well related to music. And of course, my buddy Stephen Hammer, Stephen Hammer. His most recent video about an SD WWF Big Eagle belt that he just posted from Raymond's Belts. And check him out. And as well, if you do like collecting belts as well, and you want to go, I mean, to anyone that makes great belts, I would hit up like Rana Munib and of course Hassan's belts. They make great quality belts for a great price. I'm DM Tombstone Belts for DM Tombstone Live, signing out. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, everybody.